Hey guys, it is already October 28th, and I can say happy Halloween. I hope everybody's having a good time with their costumes. This is not a costume. I have to keep this eye protected, and in fact, I was on tour through Southeast Asia when some unfortunate circumstances happened, and I was not able to get back to Alberta and to Edmonton. You know, I actually thought, wow, I'm going to get back home pretty much right in time for an Alberta Independence Rally. And I will not be coming home for a while. So I was really grateful. I think Unacceptable Fringe, you did a great job, buddy, on the live stream. And so did some others. And I almost couldn't take it in because I didn't necessarily expect. I'm not like some of the people you'll find online are really obsessed with a numbers count, like who's got the highest score at a rally. I actually don't entirely believe that. I think it's like with a lot of things, you have a first rally, maybe you don't get to that many people, and that's fine because you're going to build up from grassroots. Well, it turns out that the Alberta Prosperity Project rally outside the Edmonton legislature was amazing. From all the videos you got, well, streams, and I've been trying to keep track of everything, and it is, you know what, I'll tell you what really made me happy too was this made my whole week, despite the fact I might lose my eye. I was very happy to see normal adult Albertan people, and with the royal blue gold flag, man, everybody they were normal adults, normal thinking adults, and it wasn't some kooky thing where riff-raff and weirdos showed up and then a bunch of people were just onlookers and then other people were there to cause trouble. No, man, that was, they're saying something like 12,000, whatever it was. If it was 5,000, 12,000, it was normal, responsible, working class. Not all that was working class, but it was working people. It was, there was everybody there too. There was young people, senior citizens, middle-aged dudes like myself, and everybody was interviewed too. It was interesting. They only spoke about wanting to make their lives better and to make their families' lives better, to make Albertans' lives better. It was great. I'm so happy about that. That made my day. This time, because I started off saying a year ago, if you wouldn't think you would see that. You'd hope for it. But a year ago, if you said, oh no, there's going to be like a massive Alberta Independence Rally right in front of the legislature building, our capital in Edmonton, especially too on an October 25th, it's a little crispy out there. Okay, it's not this is not the middle of summer in Edmonton. So, but lo and behold, people came from everywhere too. People were coming out from Medicine Hat, from Lethbridge, I don't need to go through the list. It was people coming from everywhere. And wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, you guys. Could I just talk a little bit about something I saw in one of John Bolton, who was, wow. Not only was he a great speaker, he's put out the best, summary videos and first-person views and excellent stuff, man. But, in one of his latest videos, I really love that he made a call to action. So here's the thing. I know, again, there's this kind of internet culture that gets wrapped up in whose team had the biggest numbers or some. Okay, first of all, it's a rally, people. It was not the polling station where people were voting. Next, we're going to have more of these. This is not the, well, let's find out how many people are going to vote for. this is just one of them. And please pay attention to the local events and the local independence rallies that will go on. It's, there's not some weird contest to get the biggest single amount of, people in one place. And in fact, those ones in your small towns or your smaller cities, besides Edmonton, those are really, that's it. That's really where the grassroots, that's where the network, that's where you meet your friends and fellow Albertans. And, those are so important too. Bolton's call to action, and I really want to repeat what he said, so I hope I have this right, but he said 10 minutes. 10 minutes, okay? Okay, let's say there was 10,000 people showed up, okay. 10,000 people showed up for this rally, which is amazing. I know there was so many more of us that wanted to be there. I'm understanding Corey Morgan was on assignment in Israel. I didn't think this would be happening to me in Southeast Asia. And I know there was many more people. And I even have some messages from people that said, they're like, oh, I missed it. I said, well, there'll be more. But he did make this call, this 10-minute call for action. So guys, if you can take that in, see, I found out I'm really bad at math. Nothing's changed since high school. If you, 10 minutes times 10,000 people, all we need to know is, if all the independence movement people spend 10 minutes over this year. So I wanted to add more about that too. Guys, I'm not wearing an Alberta blue, I'm wearing a Tibetan blue. So that's appropriate for where I am for a while. It's 10 minutes of your time. You don't have to, this is what I want to say to people. Not everybody is going to be a great speaker, okay? So some people, that's their, all right, that's a John Bolton you're not going to do better than that guy for what a great speech he had, what a great moment, getting the crowd engaged. Fringe, wow, he does a great job with this, and I think he's a real wizard with the social media, how to do live streams and how to, and he does, of course, a lot more than 10 minutes. But that's his thing, right? But I want to tell people, everybody can do 10 minutes, not just 10 minutes once in this year, not just 10 minutes during the entire campaign, until referendum, until the yes or no vote. I mean, that could be 1 year from now. We'll find out soon what the schedule looks like. But it could be 10 minutes a month. It could be 10 minutes a week. I always try to think the biblical thing. What is it? To those who have lots, give lots. To those who have little, do little. Whatever it is, there's nothing wrong with saying this. Some of you have money. You've done very well for yourself. You can afford to donate to the causes, to the YouTubers, or to the Prosperity Project, or you've got lots of things you can donate to, and maybe that's your 10 minutes. That's your thing, and that is so valuable. Somebody else, I know people have different talents. There's some people, I mentioned this in a comment recently, you say, I got nothing. No, you're wrong. Actually, you're somebody that's very good at introducing ideas to your neighbors. You know how to speak diplomatically with your friends. You know how to introduce an idea, and you know how to present it. That sometimes is the 10 minutes, is that you are somebody that can talk to your neighbor and show them why Alberta independence is good for their family, and it's good for the neighborhood. So that's the kind of thing. There's other people, I can think of some too, that are real wizards with, guys, please forgive me, I still have the worst depth perception, so I'm really trying I promise I'm trying to keep this away from me. And there are some people too, I can think of some, they're so good at scheduling. Like, if they want to make a church event or some kind of meetup, they're good at that. They know how to schedule it, find people, get them there, put the routes, put the right address. We need your 10 minutes. We need you to do that. I've said too, there's some of you guys are big dudes. You've been practicing MMA or boxing or wrestling, or you're just a big, strong farm boy, and we need your 10 minutes. We need you to be at events, and if some little commies show up, in their Halloween costumes, maybe you can just, go introduce yourself and let them know that maybe this isn't a great place they're not going to enjoy this. Yeah, we do. We need your 10 minutes, big dudes who can throw people around. And you get the idea, right, is that everybody has 10 minutes. There's some of you guys are tweet masters. Is it Rise of Alberta? I love your X account is the best. I follow it. And some people, they just have a real talent for being able to find the X Twitter, whatever it's called now, and just grab the best little thoughts and memes. So we need your 10 minutes. But yeah, if everybody does that. So I want to take up Bolton's challenge and just say to everybody, let's do that. So it's a call to action. We're not, of course, the rally is awesome. And we want to see the bigger numbers, and everybody was. But again, that call to action to do. And it is not laborious, or it is not calling on people to do something they don't want to. No, are you kidding? If everyone just does their 10 minutes, which again, it might be just talking to your parents about it and explaining why this is going to be good. Or it might be you graphics wizards who can make those flags and make those. I saw the Republic of Alberta version was out there, and I thought, oh, that's great, but somebody had to make that. So we need you graphic wizards to make those, or memes or whatnot. I know there's some musicians even have been trying to come up with songs like a rally song for Alberta independence. So everybody has something. Everybody has something they can do. Hey, guys, yeah, so that's pretty exciting stuff. I guess we got so much more going on. We do have to wait. I think it's coming pretty soon, though. They are going to make a decision on the referendum question, that it's constitutional. And, so all the legal wizards can work on that. But it looks like that's coming soon. And so maybe that will also, once we get a schedule, you'll see things really pick up too. Once there is an official question, and I'd say although I still do think that October 25th, a few days ago, was, in a real way, was the campaign kickoff. That's when it really felt like, okay, now we've started. This has begun. It's begun. It's here. So everybody, let's start getting into campaign mode. And hopefully some of us that are overseas, we're going to be back soon. But anyway, it's all good. Everybody can do something and say something. And I love it when you guys leave comments or, I'm supposed to say, please don't forget to click a bell, I think, for some reason. And also give it an up vote, an up thumb, and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully I'll be, I know I probably will not throw lots of stuff for the next week. I do have another procedure to go. So actually, I'm not really supposed to be straining the other eye, so I'm going to end the video trying to glare into this light. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot, man. I just wanted to throw out an update out there while I'm feeling good, and yeah, thanks, man. We'll see you guys next time. Right on. I'm so proud of Alberta right now. So proud of the people that showed up there, and the dignity and how, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, that how dignified that was. And that, too, is going to win over the good people. So, right on, everybody. See you next time. Thanks a lot.